welcome to the next episode of the GQ build, guys. If you haven't seen the first one, the walkthrough, make sure you click the link below. This episode, we drop into our good friends at Pirate Camp Co to see what they've got installed for the GQ. Enjoy. Okay, if you don't know what Pirate Camp Co do, they do pretty much everything. So from all your molly panels to UHF brackets, little storage sections for air and power and whatnot. They've got Starlink mounts over here. They've brackets for compressors, brackets for UHFs, Max Trax brackets, all sort of things like that. If you've got any dead space in the car, all the Pirate team, like they pretty much fill all that space with usable bracketry and sections. So over here we've got drop down parcel shelves. I've got one of these in my GU that's bloody awesome. So that goes above, we'll show you in the back of the jelly roll soon, but that goes above the back of the top of the roof lining there. That folds down, you can get all your clear top bags and stuff like that in there. We're here to have a chat to James and see what we can sort of work out for the GQ and make it a bit more usable if we camp out of it. So we will go interrupt his workday right now and bust into his office and see what he's up to. Oh, he's in here.
What do you reckon, Brad?
Oh, hello.
Oh no, let me put some things up.
Quick, close the screen. Close the screen.
Oh, fuck this shit everywhere. What are you doing? Who invited you in?
Alright, are you ready to make a GQ? Roof rack, rear fit out.
What I'm ready for is a jelly roll and chop it. So Mark gonna push
I did already explain that this was the home of the Australia's slowest chimney.
Slowest? Fuck, I'll tell you what, we can race right now. You'll have to push while he steers, and I'm straight past you.
Right, ours is currently Flintstone Mobile, so.
Exactly, and you can just smell 85 and we'll fly past you.
Let's do it. What's your thoughts on the car?
Well,
in general, yeah.
I reckon if we race today, jelly rolls go 10.
Yeah, today we have a chance. In future, maybe not. I've also claimed your bonnet keepy uppy device there.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually for a product.
Yeah, so we might need some bonnet struts as well. If you do those, keep that open. If not, we'll just keep this this device here you've got.
That'd be cool. Yeah, good look. Yeah, we put a tech screw in there. Easy, we can do a bonnet strut. Tech screw right there, done.
Yeah, so we're going to try and avoid more tech screws in this build if possible.
What do you mean?
Have we come to the wrong place?
You've come to the wrong place. This is Pirate zip tie engineering.
Right, well, let's go check these other rigs out and see what we've got installed for the GQ then. All right, so this is in proto at the moment. This is the This is the 80 series rack, but essentially same sort of system. It's on the gutter mount, so some of the cars, they actually screw into some nutserts in the roof, but this one here actually clamps on the gutter. So the process here is we'll 3D scan the roof, goes up to Big Berta. He'll draw it all up, factory, like the mounts on the bottom of the tent. So honestly, in our opinion, we've always said this pretty strongly. If you take the mounting rails off and drill holes in the bottom of the tent, you're an absolute pelican. Like, let's be real. It's not good. They're engineered to, I'm not going to go into a full walkthrough tent video on this. Do it properly. What is it? 3CR12? 3CR12 stainless, so you can drive your car into the ocean and back out and it won't rust.
Totally recommend doing it too.
Yeah, if you can flush out your whole chassis in the ocean and the rack and it won't rust. So we'll get that cracking for the GQ. We won't reveal what temp we're putting on it yet. Otherwise, the back section of the car is going to do something like this, just to tidy it up a bit. But this is, what Pirates sort of do. These slimline drawers like this. You've got all your dividers, which is cool, all your foams. This one's been to the Cape, had a good test out, but just pretty up the back of the GQ. Maybe put some fancy stuff like this in there. So we'll get all that scanned up in a sec and show you what that looks like. All right, we are on the jelly roll now. So this is what I was talking about some cool stuff in the back. Now, we're probably not going to go this extravagant because otherwise Berto and James will never get anything done in Pirate.
GQs aren't that cool anyway.
This guy. This is a Toyota guy over here talking. And a Jimny guy.
Jimmy, look at it.
Yeah, we won't go there. So, I'm kidding. So yeah, like I said before, this is the parcel shelf. So you push these little orange guys up here, that folds down. Not sure if we'll get one of them in the patrol, but see how we go. I do have one in my GU, which is pretty cool. We've got the subs down here. We do already have a sub, so I don't know, maybe we put it in a different cage. Not sure, but just wanted to show you guys what, you know, the Pirate team is capable of. And, you know, it's, yeah, like ours probably won't be this crazy, but we'll definitely get something in the back. So we'll grab the scanner out now and then run it over and then see what we can cook up. But I've just informed that this is more expensive than this GQ and this Jimny put together. So that's quite impressive. I'm not even gonna touch the thing. Look at that. What is this piece of equipment?
This is a 3D scanner. So it's a Arctic Leo. Runs an Android platform in the back here.
Portable, shape maker.
Fuck me. So it's fully portable. Pretty much 3D scans exactly what you're looking at. Gets it down to 0.02 of a mil. And then you can put that into a computer and have a full 3D model you can zoom in and out of, and then you can draw what you need to. So instead of getting out there with cardboard and scissors and doing arts and crafts, you just do that. It takes 10 minutes, put it in the computer, job done. And you can nearly get your product first time, every time.
Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I shoot my shot and it go in, you know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I gave my number to the bag and now it's callin'. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I shoot my shot and it go in, you know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'.
Why are we on a ladder?
Because we're going to 3D scan Lockie and turn him into a fuck doll. While we're on the ladder is you're going to push me around, keep me nice and safe. Work up the safety, it's right, we've done our JSA, we've done everything, it's all good. You're going to stand on that, you're going to push me while I scan.
All right, let's do it.
Made by the million, but still unemployed. They text me about green, but not on Android. She not my shawty, she filling the void. I make the sounds that cut through the noise. He think he a man, but he chilling with boys. Put down the liquor, start drinking LaCroix. The pain wasn't choice, but now I rejoice. My uncle had told me.
The next day.
We're down here, NME Motorsport. So, as I said previously, I am definitely not a mechanic. TJ has a Mac, Tyler has a Berto, and then I now have a Jamie. We will head inside, say hello, and show you around the workshop and what we're going to be doing on this thing. All right, so this is Jamie and Alex, and we're going to do a bit of a walkthrough here and show you guys what this is all about.
Right, so today we're just doing a bit of a strip out on this. Not a major job. This is obviously an XB hardtop coupe. It's got a little 393 Cleveland in it, so we're just pulling this out to put some new heads on it, change a bit of the demographic of the motor and make it a bit more streetable. Behind you there you've got an Evo 7. Obviously it's got all the carbon kit, that's getting a fully built motor and so on and so forth. R33, this one's here, obviously engine install, that's all sort of sorted. Fuel system and a few odds and ends as well. Couple of cars there, which have been sort of long-term running things. Obviously I've got my old man's Porsche there as well. Coming in there, there's an engine room there, that's where we build all our motors.
It's a full engine building room, so we might have a look at that in a second.
My A86, that we're doing a big VTEC conversion, big turbo, so close to 1,000 horsepower, that thing. This one's just in for a reconditioned diff and some new brake lines, so we'll finish that up tomorrow. Probably a little bit more up your alley. Right at the back there we've got an FJ Cruiser cab with what will be mated to a really nice 80 series chassis. So it's got all the good suspension under it. It's got a small block Chevy, fully reconditioned, turbo 400 gearbox, 79 series transfer case, and that'll be a really nice car. So keen to get back into that.
So what you're saying is you're in the right spot.
I'd hope so. Another A86 Toyota Sprinter. I don't know how keen you are on these cars, but this was a Canadian import, so we converted this from left to right-hand drive. It's got a 2.2 litre Stroker SR20 in it that we built here, and this will be somewhere in the vicinity of 600 at the tyres. So, but yeah, there's a few projects out at the moment, getting wired and a few odds and sods. So. It looks busy in here, and it's always manic, but anyway, all good.
Cool. All right, let's have a look at this engine room.
This is obviously a turbocharged 16 valve 4AG Toyota. Got everything from Holden V8s, a lot of Ford Clevelands, we do a lot of those. A couple of big block sheds on the ground, some FE Ford stuff. Keep all our reconditioned cylinder heads here ready to go. Couple of transmissions, we've got everything from sort of 1950s motors all the way through to sort of today. So,
So
a bit of,
hopefully we don't have to pull our motor out and put it in here.
no, I'll find a way of making it a bigger job than it needs to be. So.
I'm in danger.
All right, let's get off the trailer. The brakes are not very good. Use our special bonnet opening tool that we stole from Pirate Camp Co that he needed for a job and he doesn't know we have it.
Fantastic.
If you're watching this, James, that's where this went.
This is Alex, the fabricator here anyway, so.
What do we reckon?
Oh, it looks very complete, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very good, so. Now look, hopefully I think the main thing is we'll make sure the balls are okay. Obviously it's lifted heads before, so we'll have a bit of a look on there and obviously check all the fastenings and you know, we've got to work out whether we're going to be doing this thing with the motor in the car, or whether it's easier to just pull the motor out as a short and make it complete and then drop it back in. So that should be a pretty exciting one.
We had a brief run through the other day of what's in here, but
Very cool.
so we're going to put all this back in there.
Wonderful. That's a pretty heavy duty wastegate spring we got here. That should be pretty good. That should be just about right. No, fantastic.
You reckon we're going to get aircon in it?
Absolutely. It's got 2 windows at the front. Take the back ones out.
What a joker.
Okay, so Jamie's gone through it. He reckons we can get this thing back on the road. Apparently this wasn't the head gasket, so we're gonna have to get one of those. Other than that, all looks pretty good. So I'm gonna leave it here for a couple of weeks. Michael's going away overseas again.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
So when we come back, still be in this episode, but hopefully we'll have a little bit done here. We're gonna pull these alley parts out, take them back over to Pirate, get them powder coated a special funky colour, Mr. Pirate reckons, so see how that looks. That's a slight change of scenery. We're now on a farm.
Made sure we went and patted all the donkeys, all the horses and all the animals in between. Patted James as well, just so we didn't get jealous. Then we sat down and picked from all the colours, and I ended up being more confused than when I got there. There was too many to choose from. We had to look at the powder coating process and how to add marbling to the powder coat, so that was pretty cool.
Dude over here is a double agent. He's over here at the other. What? You're a double agent. two different businesses. Tradie by day and bloody pirate by night. Alright, so these are our colours. We narrowed it down to, I think we're going to go with the Jamaican teal. It's kind of like the name of it, kind of cool. I think it'll look good. I think hot pink's a bit Larry. We'll save that for pirate. That's his colour. Everything else, yeah, not sure. I don't know, I think anything would look good. Like, there's so many choices here to choose from, but we'll go take this teal over, we'll stick it next to all the parts we're going to powder, and we'll have a look. Just sit up against the turbo and everything and just see what we think. And then we'll obviously put that marbling through, which we just spoke about. To do that, with our intake pipe, and we got these reservoir tanks and radiator for our thingy. So that'll be the colour. I think that's going to look pretty cool. Leave it there for about a week, come back and see how it looks, run that back over to Jamie and get it back together. Oh God, I want danger written here. Danger. So for reference, I drove Christian's 450 horsepower 86 yesterday with the LS3 in it, and that makes me overly concerned for driving this car. My Patrol, which has 60 horsepower, to the 86, and then we'll drive this thing at 1,000. That should work.
You could drive the jelly roll and sway bar.
I don't want to go that slow. Alright, we'll do this. I think Jamie's got the engine out, so we'll go head over there now. I think he's put all the engine out, even though we said we weren't pulling the engine out. The engine's out, and we'll go see what he's got installed. He's found a bunch of rust and stuff, so we'll go check that out.